Hello and welcome back to Terrorhand. We are just looking at the fields over here, and as you can see, we have made a very big jump in time. Pretty much a year has passed ever since the last video. And, well, you know, I said at the end of last video that we would, well, you know, be pumping lava up to, well, close to the surface. That is not really the case, because I must admit that, well, you know, I really have grossly underestimated the amount of work this would take. This is how far we've come, level minus 38, and, well, you know, we need to go to level minus 10, so we still need 28 height levels to go, but even if we just reach it, oh man, I mean, this whole lava pumping, I mean, I thought it would be a quick and easy thing. Oh, well, not quick, but easy and relatively quick. Turns out, I think it's the biggest project we've ever undertaken. Bigger in scope even than the whole compound restylized, and that's saying something. So yeah, you know, and well, I could have just waited till it was finished and then brought you back, but as with the compound, you know, the other really big project, I wasn't really satisfied with just doing it and then, you know, showing the finished thing. So here we are now, you know, I'm giving you an update, and well, several things have happened. For one, we have nomads. If we take a look at the population over here, we have Bandel and Nick, and they are two nomads. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have two more folks in here. These aren't actually the only two. I've also had two other nomads, but they arrived 2 hours after a manned wave came into the kingdom. So yeah, they kind of got slaughtered over here at the stairs of the Bone Gate of Terror. They got murdered. You know, the safe haven so close inside that they didn't make it. It's a shame for them, really, but well, not much I could do. We were battling the mans, so yeah. So we have nomads. What I also did was I have been upgrading the armor of our military, and in fact we have been killing off quite a few goblins and mans. So many in fact that I do believe that right now everybody has legendary gear. So let's take V for example. Yeah. I mean, we knew these legendary names, but if we take a look at this breastplate, a finely crafted steel breastplate, and well, you know, if we take a look at the general, I think the bristled nightmare of the ice, yes. And if we take a look at your breastplate, no, it's still poorly crafted. But yeah, I have been upgrading the breastplates with the spare iron that we got. Iron that we got from trading, because we have been doing a lot of trading. Oh, Oscarson, do you have... Yeah, I do believe we already knew these names. So let's go down over here to the Broochecks. Suomi, show me your legendary weapon. What? The stylish battle axe. Okay. A stylish battle axe. I must say that this is the least legendary-esque name of legendary weapons. I mean, it's just stylish, you know. One axe is finely crafted, this one's stylishly crafted. But fine, it's a legendary axe. Then we have Resurrected Junior, the Titan Stormer. Now that is a legendary name. Oh, and look, see, steel breastplate, not poorly crafted. Minka, what's your legendary name? The Gliding Romance. How romantic. The Romant. That would be even cooler. A romantic warhammer. Yeah, gliding on top of the skulls of our enemies. The greenskins. And yeah, well, I don't know really. I mean, it's a name, you know, it's cool. Yeah, Madame Hero Squire, the Cat Bridler, and the hammer, which wasn't legendary before, is now the Snuggled War. It's okay, it's alright, I guess. So yeah, those are legendary gear. Now, as I said, you know, we have been trading iron because so far I have literally only been building our pump, massive pump, ultra mega massive pump. Look, this is where we started. This was the test pumping action and that you saw in the last video. And we have been going up, building the pumps, going up. But as you can see, there's lots of yellow prints here for these hand cranks. And that is because I have run out of the metals, at least the coppers more or less. Because well, down here at the base you can see that the hand cranks were copper and we had like a tin pump. But I ran out of copper really soon, so I started building tin hand cranks, and we do have plenty of tin, but well, you know, the copper, we're sorta lacking it really. I don't think we've run out completely, but that might be because we just had a merchant. Let's take a look at our metal stocks here, right? Yeah, no copper ore, plenty of tin ore, and only 20 bars. Now, of course, yeah, we have lots of hand cranks to produce. So yeah, that tin will definitely whale away a little bit. And yeah, I'm not sure we have enough tin to make all the hand cranks. I am inclined to believe so, but regardless, we still need 28 more levels. That's like, I don't know, 80 or something odd hand cranks that we need to make. And they all require like a couple of bars. Plus, we need 28 pumps. So yeah, we definitely need, even if we dig out, place all the yellow prints, even then, do we still need to mine metals, copper metals and tin metals. So yeah, there's that. For the rest, well, aside from killing lots of things, I don't think that I've done much peculiar really, you know, worth mentioning. I mean, I can't even remember. Though I must add, this is another thing. Look at this. Quivers full of arrows and bows. What's your skill? I haven't even checked this. 49? Oh my, that's actually rather good. And over here, also 49. I am impressed. And that's very, very good indeed. Now, so what is the plan? I mean, I brought you back just to, you know, to show what I've done. And this is more or less like an update video. The work, you know, the whole digging of the pump really is not that interesting, really. It's a lot of going up and down, and yeah, you know, it's just boring to watch, really. But yeah, I might show it a little bit. I do think we are far over halfway, because especially down over here, this is so far away from where the actual resources are, you know, the whole mechanic workshops and all that, that this goes really slow building over here. But now that we are rather close to the surface, or at least closer, yeah, it goes rather fast. Also, because I have kind of like made the pump adjacent to the shaft, because that's another thing, you know. You can see that I've moved it over, and when it was over here, they actually had to walk down and then climb up. So that's why I've made these corridors every 5 or so odd levels, so just to speed it up, because yeah, just to, you know, well, kind of give an indication. We have gone to level -38. This is what we're working on. This took me a good 8 or so hours. Yep, I kid you not. After the last recording, I've been playing this till it was you know, in the evening, and that was 8 hours, and we're still not there. Oh man, I mean, in all honesty, this is just a massive project. One that I've underestimated. I'll admit that straight away, but ah well. Now, you know, I won't leave it like this, you know, this video, because that would be way too short. So we are going to build a few shafts, and just so you can see what I've been doing for the past 8 hours. 8 hours, oh. Yeah, it's really long. So yeah, let's do some building then, shall we? Alright, we have somebody trying to leave through the trickler. So, a merchant, we will let you out. And, yeah, here we go. Let's pull the lever. What merchant? No! You gotta leave! Don't come back! Or have you seen mans? Or goblins? That could be the case, but balls! We might have to repeat this. Anyway, yeah, we'll continue expanding over here. Ooh, it seems we have discovered ourselves a new cave system. One that we were previously unaware of, though. Is it in the way? Yeah, kind of actually. Alright, so this basically means that we've got to move our pump over to the side, basically. So, yeah, it's good to know, but we will do that. That's not an issue. We can deal with this cave. Yeah, and it seems to be only going up straight as well. So as long as we avoid it a little bit, this should be all fine. I think the merchant's trying to leave again, and this time you freaking stay back, alright? I mean, I'm done with your shenanigans, so leave and don't come back. That's how our hospitality is. Oh man, anyway, yeah, well, we'll do the same shenanigan again. Right, well, it seems that we also got the merchant of another place. I think it was Twine Busyness who wanted to visit us. So we might as well say hi to the merchant. I think it was you, actually. And, is it? Yeah, it is. Look, you got the things that I want. Copper and tin. For the rest, I'm not really that bothered. Look at this, you only got 1 silver ore. I mean, that's pathetic. But we'll trade you nonetheless, and I'll set up a quick deal here. Right, and I think that this is a pretty sweet deal. So we'll give you 1 skull and I got the metals that I want. Without me trading any metals for it. All I'm giving is just rock and bone stuff. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, let us trade. And this is basically what I've been doing for, well, you know, the past 8 hours. Build up, trade, and build more up. So, yeah, there you have it. Not really that exciting now, is it? So, yeah, well. What can we do, right? Well, other than building the stuff necessary, not much for now. And man, I mean, the big secret project is surely living up to its name. I mean, especially on the big department. Man. Anyway, yeah, we'll continue to do a little bit more building. And yet another merchant has been leaving. Right, we'll see you out as well. I mean, don't fret it, merchant. The brute-shanks will deactivate the trickler for you in a moment. Oh, howdy there, goblin wave of invaders. What have you brought to the table this time? Well, apart from a lot of raiders, I see a fighter here. I see, whoa, a stack of two-headed ogres. Another two-headed ogre. Ooh. Yeah, steel-clad soldier and an iron-clad soldier. And 2 ironclad soldiers. I think we stand a fair chance against these lads. So, yeah, we'll deactivate the trickler. And hopefully we will be able to kill a good deal of them. And yeah, as I can see over here, they did kill the merchant. So, unfortunate for the merchant, but I think he, well, kind of served as a decoy of sorts. So yeah, a bit of an unfortunate end. But once you leave the walls of Terrorhand, we cannot guarantee your safety, of course. So yeah, there it is. I've washed my hands in not being not guilty. So anyway, I quickly need to set up the military here. Right, well, pull the lever then. Right. Oh, yeah, let me also decommission the brute-shanks for now, so that they will actually pull the lever. Yeah, and we're gonna spot a lot of goblins. I know. Right, hopefully the thing will be pulled in time. At least I really hope. Shwomi, it's all on you this. Ooh, you were quite on time, I must admit. Now, it's time for the brute-shanks to all gang up over here on the patrol route. And yeah, I'll quickly set up the military again here. Right, well, I think that right now we are more or less ready to deal with all the goblins. The only one downside to this is that the raiders are still in front, so we're most likely not gonna get all of them. But once they are a little bit further up into the compound, then I will of course issue attack orders. You know what, we might as well do that right now, so that yeah, we're not attacking the raiders just yet. I kind of want to save this and try and kill quite a few other goblins. Look, see, right now the fighting has commenced. And yeah, oh, it's gonna get rough, really rough. Wow. Oh, the goblins dying left and right though. The goblins are dying left and right. Oh, look at this. Lots of goblins dying. In fact, not a single one of them is running, really. I do believe that it's only ogres left now, pretty much. Two-headed ogres are dying left and right. Goblins. Ooh, look at this. How many are there left now? 3 two-headed ogres, huh? How's your health, two-head? Oh, you are untouched. Right, that's interesting. You as well. Yeah, so they're wailing away at you. Alright. Well, he'll die eventually. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We're making mincemeat of them. They're dying pretty quick, see? Every now and then, a two-headed ogre just dies, pretty much. Oh, wow, look at that. I must admit that, you know, in the meantime, whilst I was building, I have not killed that many ogres or goblin waves. This is the first, like, real goblin wave that we get our hands on. Because, you know, when I was building, I was like, just get it over with, I want to build. So we only killed the raiders and the rest of them ran back, you know. I mean, it's easy, but yeah, it just shows that we can deal with it. Now, everybody came out here safe and sound, I hope, right? Yeah, Wither Soul, Zerokin, Suomi, Oscarson. We actually killed the whole lot of them without that many soldiers present. Well, hold on a second. Let me just check the events, just to be sure that none of our soldiers died. Nope, nope, they didn't. We killed all of them. Very nice, in fact. So, we will now put the Broodshanks back over here. And, oh, wow. This very battle took place on the 3rd day of summer. Or at least part of it. And victory was, you know, obtained at the 3rd day of summer. You know, in these videos, I haven't, well, memoriated this black day in the history of Terrorhand that much, you know. I think the last time was years, or at least in-game years back. But I haven't forgotten. No, I have not. And even though, you know, I think last video ended like somewhere at the end of spring or at the start of summer, I didn't stop, you know, but it did cross my mind when I looked at the date and I saw the 3rd day of summer, and now it is that day again. So, well, we will have to pull the lever, but what we are gonna do is that we're gonna set, you know, we're gonna have a memorial, and yeah, you know, we're gonna gather up all the gnomes, and we're gonna have some memorial here. I think that's only fitting. But we will do that once the trickler is live once again. Because, yeah, without the trickler, oh man, I mean, this would have been, you know, I think this battle might have ended quite worse if it wasn't for the trickler. In fact, we just took this wave head on. I think the only reason why we could was because you guys went in first, and there were lots of ogres and not that many steel-clad warhammer-wielding soldier boys of the greenskins. So, there you have it. Now then, time to call everybody down. Wait, no, that's way too far down. Down here in the memorial, I want all of our gnomes. So yeah, let me quickly set up a, you know, well, a memorial area for them. Right. Well, look at this. The first gnomes are gathering now. It's pretty much the whole of Terrorhand coming over here to remember the heroes who have given their lives in defense of Terrorhand. You know, fighting the greenskins and therefore ensuring the safety of the realm. And you gotta be kidding me, is you bloody... Oh, you're a freaking nomad. Why are you... You're going to stock items. Hold on a second. I was in the middle of my speech and you were going to stock items. I don't want this stocked over here. Besides, how come you're gonna stock copper ore whilst that's not out here? Or did the merchant... You gotta be kidding me. No, he did not drop anything. I don't get it. How come you're gonna stock copper ore whilst it's not out there? Could you just stop that, please? Anyway, I was in the midst of my speech whilst this nomad was doing dumb things. Stupid nomad, I still need to name him, I will, but you'll find out who that's gonna be and what his profession is in the next video. But anyway, like I was saying, you know, we are now remembering the gnomes that gave their life for Terrorhand's safety. It is to them that we owe the might and glory and greatness of this kingdom. Mighty and glorious it is, and their deeds shall not be forgotten. And even though our military is on duty, you know, they too remember their deeds of some of our military. They were even squad mates, you know, they have served with them. So yeah, you know, it's a pretty emotional day this is. And I mean, those were our heroes, but let's not forget all the others who've given their life, you know, building up the greatness of Terrorhand. Makita, you are missed, and the Emperor still wears your memory around his chest, close to his heart, where it belongs, each and every day. Right then, okay, that was a very nice speech, if I may say so myself. Right now though, this lag is killing me over here. Because you are a freaking... Oh man, I don't know what it is that you want to do, but you now want to craft missing item. I don't get it. Task. Alright, you know what? Just so that... Raw copper ore. I don't get it, but we are going... No, that's... I don't think that that's the one. I need this one. We're going to suspend this. I am absolutely fed up with the lag. I don't like it. I don't want that nomad to go outside. He's not a merchant. He has no business out there. By the Emperor's decree. And if the Emperor says so, you better listen. Now then, yeah, so I think that was a pretty sweet Memorial Day, you know, the black day in the history of Terrorhand is a day where we remember our dead, pay them homage, and I think we've done well by this. And this is a tradition, even though sometimes we might skip the third day of summer. It won't be skipped in Terrorhand. Well, it might have happened, you know, but that was not intentional, so... Now, well, this is all nice and dandy. I will continue to keep building, you know, the pump, the massive mega pump, really. What? We have found that one metal that I so direly need. What's this? That's coal, so... Alright. Well, I don't think it will be that hard, but we are also going to mine this. And in fact, you know, because otherwise it would have been quite a short video, we are going to mine this and you'll see how big this vein is. So yeah, let the mining begin. And it seems it was only a small vein, but I welcome any copper ore nonetheless. So, with this quite fortunate and glorious find, I mean, this vein would have been otherwise completely undiscovered if I wasn't digging over here. Imagine how close our mine shaft was. I mean, you know, the whole cave mineral searching method works well in great depths, but now that we're getting higher and higher to the surface, you know, the caves are starting to become less big, so just mining in areas might be more profitable, but yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So, and on that note, I'd say join me next time when the pump will indeed be finished. Because, yeah, you know, I'll probably play another 8 hours or so, and then it will be done. Or at least all the placing of the things will be done. We might have to do some more mining, we might not, who will know. Anyway, yeah, join me next time, when we will play more Gnomoria.